William James Murray is an American actor and comedian, known for his deadpan delivery in roles ranging from studio comedies to independent dramas. Murray has frequently collaborated with directors Ivan Reitman, Harold Ramis, Wes Anderson, Sofia Coppola, Jim Jarmusch, and the Farrelly brothers. He has earned numerous accolades, including a BAFTA Award, 2 Emmy Awards, and a Golden Globe Award, as well as a nomination for an Academy Award. In 2016, Murray was awarded the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Murray rose to fame on the National Lampoon Radio Hour before becoming a national presence on Saturday Night Live from 1977 to 1980, where he received a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing for a Variety Series. He then established his stardom acting in a string of successful comedy films such as Meatballs, Caddyshack, Stripes, 1981, Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, 1989, What About Bob, 1991, and Groundhog Day. He also took on supporting roles in Tootsie, 1982, Little Shop of Horrors, 1986, Ed Wood, 1994, Kingpin, and Osmosis Jones, 2001. His only directorial credit is Quick Change, which he co-directed with Howard Franklin. He started his long-term collaboration with director Wes Anderson in 1998 with Rushmore, earning an Independent Spirit Award. He would continue to appear in many of his films, including The Royal Tenenbaums, 2001, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, 2004, Fantastic Mr. Fox, 2009, Moonrise Kingdom, 2012, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Olive Dogs, 2018, and The French Dispatch, 2021. He also starred in Sofia Coppola's Lost in Translation, 2003, earning him Golden Globe and BAFTA awards as well as a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actor. Other notable roles include in Broken Flowers, 2005, Get Low, 2009, Hyde Park on Hudson, Street Vincent, 2014, and On the Rocks. For his television role in HBO miniseries Olive Kitteridge, he earned his second Primetime Emmy Award. He is also known for voicing Garfield in the family comedy film Garfield, the movie and its sequel Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties, 2006, and Baloo in the live-action adaptation of Disney's The Jungle Book, 2016. Murray reprised his role as Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters, Afterlife. Murray was born on September 21, 1950, in Evanston, Illinois, to Lucille Murray, a mailroom clerk, and Edward Joseph Murray II, a lumber salesman. He was raised in Wilmette, Illinois, a northern suburb of Chicago. Murray and his 8 siblings grew up in an Irish Catholic family. His paternal grandfather was from County Cork, while his maternal ancestors were from County Galway. 3 of his siblings, John Murray, Joel Murray, and Brian Doyle Murray, are also actors. A sister, Nancy, is an Adrian Dominican nun in Michigan. She has traveled the United States in 2 one-woman programs, portraying Catherine of Siena and Dorothy Stong. His brother Ed Murray died in 2020. Their father died in 1967 at the age of 46 from complications of diabetes when Bill was 17. As a youth, Murray read children's biographies of American heroes like Kit Carson, Wild Bill Hickok, and Davy Crockett. He attended St. Joseph's Grade School and Loyola Academy. During his teen years, he worked as a golf caddy to fund his education at the Jesuit High School, and was the lead singer of a rock band called the Dutch Masters and took part in high school and community theater. One of his sisters had polio and his mother suffered several miscarriages. After graduating from Loyola Academy, Murray attended Regis University in Denver, Colorado, taking pre-medical courses, but quickly dropped out and returned to Illinois. Decades later, in 2007, Regis awarded him an honorary Doctor of Humanities degree. On September 21, 1970, his 20th birthday, the police arrested Murray at Chicago's O'Hare Airport for trying to smuggle 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms, of cannabis, which he had allegedly intended to sell. It was discovered after Murray joked to the passenger next to him that he had packed a bomb in his luggage. Murray was convicted and sentenced to probation. In 1975, an off-Broadway version of a Lampoon show led to his first television role as a cast member of the ABC variety show Saturday Night Live with Howard Cosell. That same season, another variety show titled NBC's Saturday Night premiered. Cosell's show lasted just 1 season, canceled in early 1976. After working in Los Angeles with the guerrilla video commune TV on several projects, Murray rose to prominence in 1976. He officially joined the cast of NBC's Saturday Night Live for the show's second season, Following the departure of Chevy Chase, Murray was with SNL for 3 seasons from 1977 to 1980. A Rutland Weekend television sketch Monty Python's Eric Idle brought for his appearance on SNL developed into the 1978 mockumentary All You Need Is Cash with Murray, alongside other SNL cast members, appearing as Bill Murray the K, a send-up of New York radio host Murray the K, in a segment of the film that is a parody of the Maceless Brothers' documentary The Beatles, The First U.S. Visit. During the first few seasons of SNL, Murray was in a romantic relationship with fellow cast member Gilda Radner. Murray landed his first starring role with the film Meatballs in 1979. He followed this with a portrayal of Hunter S. Thompson in 1980's Where the Buffalo Roam. In the early 1980s, he collaborated with writer-director Harold Ramis and starred in a string of box office hits, including Caddyshack, 1980, Stripes, 1981, and Tootsie, 1982. Murray was the first guest on NBC's Late Night with David Letterman on February 1, 1982. He later appeared on the first episode of The Late Show with David Letterman on August 30, 1993, when the show moved to CBS. On January 31, 2012, 30 years after his first appearance with Letterman, Murray appeared again on his talk show. He appeared as Letterman's final guest when the host retired on May 20, 2015. Murray began work on a film adaptation of the novel The Razor's Edge. The film, which Murray co-wrote, was his first starring role in a drama film. He later agreed with Columbia Pictures to star in Ghostbusters, in a role originally written for John Belushi, to get financing for The Razor's Edge. Ghostbusters became the highest-grossing film of 1984 and, at the time, the highest-grossing comedy ever. The Razor's Edge, which was filmed before Ghostbusters was released, was a box office flop. Frustrated over the failure of The Razor's Edge, Murray stepped away from acting for 4 years to study philosophy and history at Sorbonne University, frequent the Cinémathèque in Paris, and to spend time with his family in their Hudson River Valley home. During that time, his second son, Luke, was born. With the exception of a cameo in the 1986 film Little Shop of Horrors, he made no film appearances, but participated in public readings in Manhattan organized by playwright-director Timothy Meyer, and in a stage production of Bertolt Brecht's A Man's a Man. Murray returned to films with Scrooged in 1988 and Ghostbusters 2 in 1989. In 1990, Murray made his first and only attempt at directing when he co-directed Quick Change with producer Howard Franklin. In 1991 he starred in the Frank Oz comedy film What About Bob? 1991, alongside Richard Dreyfuss. The film was a box office hit. In 1993 he starred in the Harold Ramis fantasy comedy Groundhog Day. The film was an immense critical success. Hal Hinson, film critic for The Washington Post, praised Murray's performance, writing in his film review that, "Murray is a breed unto himself, a sort of gonzo minimalist. And he's never been funnier as a comedian or more in control as an actor than he is here. It's easily his best movie." That same year he starred in the comedy film, Mad Dog and Glory alongside Robert De Niro and Uma Thurman. Critic Vincent Canby of The New Yorker wrote in his review, "The great satisfaction of Mad Dog and Glory is watching Mr. De Niro and Mr. Murray play against type with such invigorating ease." Well, Ed Murray, Bill Murray's eldest brother and an inspiration for the movie Caddyshack, has died. It's with the heaviest of hearts that we announce the passing of the legend Ed Murray, the Instagram for his family's apparel company William Murray Golf posted. Well guys, what are your thoughts? Do tell us. Thanks for watching.